Yo, what's up? Damon here. This is Friday, and we are closing a penny stock trade that I recommended on May the 18th. So, what happened here was I told you to get in on the 18th after the stock had dropped because of a fraud claim made by the SEC. I believe that the fraud claim would not hold and that the stock price would go back up after the fraud claim was dismissed. So let's see what happened there. We got in at May 18th. So assuming the worst case scenario, which is you got in at open at the price $2.80, and we're getting out today, you should be making, let's see, got to do the calculation here. 476 minus 280. So that's a profit you made on an investment of 280. And that is an ROI of 70%, which is quite high. So that means if you spent $100 on this trade, you got 70 bucks back. Likewise, if you spent $1,000 on this trade, you got 700 bucks back. So we are going to be closing today, and the reason is simply because I don't think the stock is going to go much higher than it has gone. You can see where the peak is about $6, but that's you were unlikely to have gotten that unless you got out as soon as the stock market opened on this date. As you can see, the stock has more or less evened out. We have a support below us, which means this is actually a decent stock to hold on to. It probably won't drop below 4.52, and that's one of the reasons I held on to it after that initial jump. But I'm going to recommend we get out now. Regardless, if you want to hold on to it, that's totally fine. That's up to you. The Fibonacci's are good, which means that if the stock does fall, you don't need to worry so much. It's very likely that the stock will climb back up in the short term. In addition, if you look at the stochastics, you don't really see anything interesting except for the black and red line about to cross again, which means that it's possible the stock will shoot up once more. However, the Arun lines are a little worrisome because the green line is shifting down toward the red line. So we got mixed signals on this chart. So anyway, my recommendation is you close this trade today. So sell your ESI stocks today and walk away with your 70% profit. Take your wife and kids out to dinner or something. If you got any questions, send me an email.